The project I'm working on is about the climate change and how it impacts on the seed production in crop plants. For example, we've got here, the project is from EU and there are about 5 different countries with 11 institutions involved in this project. So my aim is to see how the plants, for example, Arabidopsis and Brassica oleracea, how they behave under changing conditions. So as we know that as the climate changes with the CO2 emissions increasing, the temperature is also predicted to rise. And under the lower carbon dioxide emissions, we say that the temperature increase by 2050 is going to be around 2.5 degrees Celsius. By 2080 it can range up to 6.4 degrees Celsius, which is a huge increase in temperatures. So what I've done during the glasshouse experiments here, that in Brassica oleracea I used 2 different varieties. One was A12, the other one was 101, which we produced in our own labs. So we increased the temperature in the glasshouses up to 28 degrees Celsius maximum temperature, and we decreased to other spectrum, which was about 16 degrees day temperature. So there was a big range of temperatures, and we saw the difference on how it's going to impact on seed production. What we saw here, that when we gave stresses, both abiotic temperature and water stresses, the plants, they wilted very quickly and the seed size was reduced remarkably. Now we will do further experiments to see how it affected the dormancy, the quality of the seed later on. Then we did some experiments of the model plants, which are Arabidopsis. We use very similar kinds of treatments to see how it's going to behave under different temperature regimes and the water regimes. Now what we saw here, that when we increase the temperature, 25 night temperature, 28 day temperature, if you look here, the plant size vegetatively grew massively. So there was more vegetative growth, but it produced very little seed. That shows that as the temperature is going to increase, then there are some plants which are going to reduce the seed yield. And without having a quality seed, there might be a serious threat to the food security. So we are going to carry on with further experiments on the seed quality to see how the seed have been impacted with these abiotic stresses.